Losing players left and right, how much more can you sustain and how much more fight can this team put up?
Well, as much as we have. But we don't know exactly what's going on. Both Steves are hurt, I think. It is what it is at this point. We're going to continue to fight. That's for sure. And now we go back home, and it's going to be tough. They know that if they win this next third game, it's going to be very difficult for us to come back. So it's a must-win for us. So we're going to continue to fight as much as we've been fighting for a while.
Given that you've lost so many bodies already, if you lose Steve Blake as well as Meeks and Nash are hurt, what bodies do you have left?
We don't have much. I mean, we have our young players that will be, I'm sure, ready to play, and they'll bring in energy. But obviously, we can't afford many other losses because it puts us in a much more difficult position.
What are the defensive challenges y'all are facing?
Well, we're facing a team that is very disciplined. They have a lot of weapons. They make you pay every time you make mistakes or you bring your arms down. And so you just got to stay on top of your game. For 48 minutes, we were able to do it at times, but then they hit a couple of big shots, big plays. We turned the ball over once, twice, and they opened the game up right away. Those are some of the challenges that we're facing against this team.
How can you guard against feeling down now? You're down 0-2 in the series, and obviously all the injuries. What do you do to keep the resolve?
Well, we've been fighting our way back throughout the season, so it's no different than now. We're just going to try to win Game 3 and do our best to win that and secure and protect our home court as much as we can and live it all out on the floor, and that's what's going to happen on next game, so Friday. So, it's been a challenging year. We all know that, and it continues to be. So there's no surprises at this point.
Does it seem unfair to you, Pau, that you guys have been hit with this kind of amount of injuries from day one?
I mean, it happens. It happens at times. Happens to different teams. It happened to us this season. But like I said, we'll continue to fight, and we're not ready to lay down yet. So we were just going to go out and compete, and the guys that are healthy or healthier just continue to fight for our lives and continue to fight for to stay in the series and protect our home court. That's going to be the main focus on these next two games.
What bothered you about the game itself tonight on the court?
They play well. They played a solid game. We just, I guess, couldn't keep up at times, and they made us pay when we couldn't keep up. But they put in pressure on us. They put in pressure on all those post-entry passes. They know that we're trying to get the ball to Dwight, to myself, and they are fighting him hard. And then they coming from the weak side, and they denying the high post. So we're gonna have to find out ways to create something positive for ourselves and open the defense up a little bit.
Do you think